doing well. Name? Seriously? Name? Jessie Prescott? Address? The room right next to yours? Interviewing slang signs of sarcasm. Might be a red flag. Skills? Acting. Jessie, I can't lie on an official document. Have you ever committed a crime? I'm considering one now. Do you have any references? Yes, you. Okay, hold on, let me check in with me. Good news, it turns out I mostly think very highly of you.
Everyone, let's welcome to the stage, Peyton List. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You are awesome. Awesome. You were so terrific with the kids. This young lady, as many of you know, some of you who do not know, she had to film on the set of Jessie an extra day, and she took an overnight flight to get here on Sunday morning. She got on a plane at 10 o'clock at night. They had to do something very unusual and film on the set of Jessie on a Saturday. And then she was here. I think you landed at what, 7 a.m. in Tampa?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. in Tampa. She went straight from the airport to come here to work with all of the children in their intensive. You would never have known that you were on a plane all night. You were just such a champion and such a pro. This young lady looked as though she had 12 hours of sleep. How do you do it?
Oh, thank you. I like coffee.
Coffee, that works, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. But I actually didn't have any that morning. I don't know, it's just, you guys were so awesome, and I kind of feed off energy too.
Now, you're a fashionista, and you really have an amazing wardrobe, a great style. How did you learn your style, and how did you learn to do all this? Is this something that you taught yourself, or did you have a role model?
Ever since I was little, my mom really got me into fashion when I was younger, and always had me like flipping through magazines, and she constantly took me shopping. And I also grew up in New York, so that's like one of the greatest ways. Just walking down the street, everyone looks like they're just walking out of a magazine, which is awesome. And I also started off modeling and like doing commercials when I was younger, so I was constantly kind of around fashion. And also a lot on Jessie, like they really inspired me as well.
How old were you when you first started in this industry?
I was about 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And was this a big part of something you did with your mom?
Yeah, I mean, once I started to like decide whether or not I wanted to, because you know, she didn't want to be like one of those moms that's like, get up there and do it, you know, like, so I always had kind of a passion for it, and especially when I was about 6 years old, I started doing a lot more, and started showing a lot more passion.
Now, some of the young people in the room didn't get an opportunity the other day to hear about your audition process for Jessie. Could you please share with some of the young people here in the room what that was like, auditioning for Jessie?
Yeah, it was insane. Like the first time I went to audition, it was I was in LA for a month for pilot season, going on audition after audition, and it was the last day, and they wanted me to stay and extend my stay, and go to the Disney offices the next day and screen test. So I ended up staying a little bit longer, and my mom had to go back to my brother, so I stayed with a friend there. And I went to the Disney offices and auditioned in a huge conference room full of tons of people, which was a little nerve-wracking.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
How old were you at the time?
12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you get through that? You just kind of dealt with it and worked through it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working with the script for like a week, I think, so I had really practiced, and somehow I just went through with it. Also, like, they had Debbie in the room, and then also some of the other castmates coming in who were auditioning for the role. And actually, Karan, who plays Ravi, he also played Shrag Gupta in the Dive Wombika movies, and I played Holly. So we'd already known each other. So that kind of made us both feel at ease, knowing someone else in the room. So that was really nice.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And